Anybody has any doubt here? Rahul, you have a doubt? Clear?
No, ma'am. No.
Ma'am, what is the difference? Elder, younger, and elder.
Elder is elder and younger. Okay, who can tell me elder and younger?
The member of our family is elder in age, by age, and the younger is smaller than me by age. So, ma'am, that basic difference in elder and younger is also about the age.
Correct. So basically, basic difference here is when you're talking about elder and younger. Who asked? Deepak asked, no? Yeah. So the basic difference is about age. So younger people are who are younger to you. So आपसे जो छोटे हैं उनको हम we call them younger. आपसे जो बड़े हैं we call them either elder, and he is older than me. Okay, but he is an elder. He is the elder of the family. You also use the word older when you're trying for the comparison. You say he's older than me. So that's the point. Got it, Deepak?
Yeah, ma'am. I know the difference of ages, but I don't know the meaning. You are saying to me.
So you understood now? Now you understood?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, great. Anybody else has any questions? Can I go to the next slide? Okay. यह विश्व की सबसे पुरानी यूनिवर्सिटी है. सबसे पुरानी यूनिवर्सिटी है. Good one, Christy. Deepak got it wrong. Okay. Zishan, can you help me?
Yes, ma'am. The first one.
1 minute before you start the answer, is your name pronounced as Zishan? I mean, am I pronouncing it
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. You're pronouncing it correct.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the answer, please.
Yeah, ma'am. First one. It is the oldest university in the world.
Okay. But then why not second? Why not third?
Ma'am, eldest we do not use for in a comparison, and biggest it means size, and the most old we do not use in comparison most. So eldest, I think we use in when we use the superlative degree. Oldest.
So oldest is
method.
also superlative, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So eldest is also superlative. Oldest is also superlative.
But ma'am, when we compare the things, we use this.
What are you comparing here? There is no comparison here. We're saying oldest. Oldest is superlative.
But we yeah, exactly, ma'am. But we are saying that this is the the big oldest university in the world.
Okay. No, but there's no comparison here. Both are superlative. Even the second one is superlative. Anybody who can help me with the what is the difference between the first and second?
Ma'am, eldest we use for age.
1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Okay, who Asma? Chalo, Asma, tell me.
Ma'am, eldest we can use with age, and oldest that means sabse purani, old. So we use here oldest.
Okay.
Purani is also.
Okay. Yeah, Meera also wants to say something.
Ma'am, describing about time, ma'am, time period.
Okay. That's why you're using oldest.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So the word eldest, basically, she's the eldest of the family. So the word eldest. So we are, or you can also say that they are. So basically, the word eldest here talks about people. We can't say that it is the eldest university. So the word eldest or elder, when we talk about that, normally we use it only with people. But the word oldest, you can also use it with things. Like we are saying that it is the oldest university, right? So we use that with things. Okay, correct. So all of you all said that age wise. Now tell me what is wrong with the third one.
Ma'am,
This in
third
this
one is
sentence
biggest.
is used to the height of the
No,
building.
not height, not height.
Ma'am, biggest
The
सबसे बड़ा.
as in the maybe
In
how
size,
big
ma'am.
the size of the university. Tall, if you're saying the height, then it will be tallest, right? Jaspreet. So we're looking at the size. That means maybe it's a university which has got 50 acres of land or 100 acres of land. So big in terms of how big the university is. So that is why you'd say biggest. Okay.
Yes,
Sentence
ma'am. So
wise,
here we are talking about the size of the
here we are talking about
university.
size, yes. But in this sentence, it is wrong because we are talking about Purani. Sabse Purani, we're talking about the age. So that is why the answer here is the first one. But first one and third one are totally correct grammatically. But इसके यहाँ पे अनुवाद जो है, जो translation हम जो कर रहे हैं, उस पे सिर्फ एक ही correct है. But first and three are grammatically correct.
Ma'am, first one is the ma'am year age wise, ma'am. It is the
Yes,
oldest, ma'am.
correct, correct.
And
correct.
third one is the size wise, ma'am. Biggest
Size,
means it's size.
correct, correct, correct. Good. Next one. Oh, that was quick. I'm sure many of you all would have missed that. They look the dash out of everyone in their group. There's only one answer which is correct. There can't be many answers. Okay, who's there to answer? Neeraj. Neeraj, give me the answer, Neeraj.
Yeah, but third one is right answer.
Okay.
They look the best out of everyone in the group.
Yes, perfect. It says out of everyone in the group. That means itself you should understand out of everyone in their group. Group matlab, how many people make a group? More
So that
than
we are
two.
10 people.
More than
Yeah,
two,
10 people.
basically. Correct, correct.
Yeah,
More
more
than
than two.
two.
Okay.
Correct. So you know that it
So the
is.
one is looking best.
So out of the lot, they look the best. Okay, good. Good job, all of y'all. Good job. Does fourth on correct. Which one are you talking about, Christy? I didn't understand. Can you just tell me which one? Third best. Okay, best. Next one. She has dash chances of getting selected. Quick, 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 quick. Amit, can you help me, Amit? Neeraj got it wrong. Neeraj, it was quick, huh? Please try and be careful because thoda jaldi hai, the timer goes off quickly.
Yes,
Neeraj,
ma'am.
you got it wrong. That's why I said. Okay, Amit, tell me the answer, Amit.
Yes. She has the least chance of getting selected.
Very good. So can you explain this to me? आप हिंदी में can you give me this? इसका मतलब क्या है?
Yes, ma'am. उसका सिलेक्शन होने का चांस सबसे कम है.
Super, super, perfect. She has the least chances of getting selected. So see the point about these words, guys, is you should try and use them. So हम जब बात करते हैं ना, उसके select on होने के chances बहुत कम है. So we have like half Hindi, half English. That's what happened. So we should try, and she has the least chances of getting selected. We should learn how to use that. Yes. Okay. Good job, Shivangi. Yes, perfect. I can see it. Okay, I am going to the next slide. Please be ready because that can also go quicker. I think so. Yes, yeah. My dash sister is a teacher. Good, Krishna, Kavya, Z, Zishan, Meera, Deepak. All of you all got it right. Perfect. Okay, Rahul, can you unmute, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Rahul, can you give me the answer?
Yes, ma'am. I suggest second answer. My eldest sister is a teacher.
Perfect. Right? When we say
Yes, ma'am.
eldest means, that means, what does this sentence mean? Anybody can tell me what does this sentence
Yes,
mean?
yes, ma'am. मेरी बड़ी बहन टीचर है.
Is it badi
And
behan? No, so that's what my question is. Is it badi behan teacher hai?
सबसे बड़ी बहन.
सबसे बड़ी बहन
That means I have maybe 2 or 3 or 4 sisters. वो उनमें सबसे बड़ी जो है वो टीचर है. Did you understand?
जी मैम.
That is what the meaning of the sentence is. Because if it is मेरी बड़ी बहन teacher है, तो what will be the son? What would have been the word there?
My
Uh,
sister,
Yeah,
most
Deepak?
elder.
my elder sister is a teacher.
Yes. Most, no. Rahul, no most. Most will only come when you're saying सबसे. Right? So हमको अभी most नहीं बोलना. I
Okay.
just want to say कि मेरी बड़ी बहन. So my elder sister is a teacher.
Yes, because we don't compare
Yeah,
in that
yes.
sentence.
Yes.
This is a general statement.
Yes. That's a positive statement. Got it? Rahul, understood, Rahul?
Yes, ma'am.
If you didn't
Yeah,
understand,
yeah,
tell me,
ma'am.
I'll explain again. Did you understand? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Okay. I understood. Not understand, I understood. Okay, great. This is the dash school in my village. Eldest, most old, oldest, old. Kavya, help me, Kavya.
This is the oldest school in my village.
Okay. So we already did that. What the difference between oldest and eldest? Right? Oldest we're talking about age wise, and eldest even eldest is also age wise. But the difference between the previous one and this is eldest we use for people and oldest we use for things. Okay. Okay, please rearrange this one. यह मेरे द्वारा देखी गई अब तक की सबसे अच्छी फिल्म थी. Yeah, this I think a sentence is something we always say. Sachin, yes, perfect. Yes, good. Yeah, Meera, can you help me?
यस मैम यह मेरे द्वारा देखी गई अब तक की सबसे अच्छी फिल्म थी दिस वॉज द बेस्ट मूवी दैट आई हैव एवर सीन
Perfect. This was the best move, right? Best मतलब obviously.
सबसे अच्छी
हाँ, मतलब इससे पहले जितने भी देखे, it's not as good as this. That's what you mean by सबसे अच्छी. So the best movie that I've ever seen.
मैम
Is there a movie like that?
Hello, ma'am. Why use have, ma'am?
Why use have? Otherwise, which one? What did you use? Had?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the reason is first thing. So it's a tense called as present perfect tense. Okay. When you use had becomes past perfect. So now this was the best movie that I have ever seen. So now when you're talking about I have ever seen, the point here is हमने अभी तक जो देखी है अभी just it's still going on. That is means अभी तक जो देखी है उसमें से ये सबसे अच्छी थी, right? So the action is still sort of happening and it is not very old to become past tense. That is one, right? So that is why we use a present perfect. When do we use a past perfect? So ye aap abhi, I mean, I can't explain much because, we have more to say, but we use a past perfect when we are talking about, in this case, even if it's I had is past tense. So when do you use past tense? How do you know there's a past tense? Anybody who can tell me when do we use past tense? When would I have used the word I had?
Ma'am, it was the best movie that I had ever seen.
No, no. It's the same thing. No. So I'll explain to you.
The
See.
best movie.
Hmm?
That was the best movie.
I had.
When I said
Yes,
in my
ma'am,
past,
that
then
was
I
the
use
best
I
movie.
had.
Okay, very good, Mira. So give me a sentence. Can you how will I know it has happened in the past?
That was the best movie that I have had ever seen, ma'am.
No, but when? So it's the same thing, no? So why did I use have and not had?
Ma'am, that because
Nay,
here,
nothing to do with. No, 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 no. So I'll tell you. So Mira's given a. Mira, can you give me a this? Can you give me a sentence?
We can
that was the best movie.
No, nothing to do with
No,
that.
no,
No.
can we
no,
say like this?
yes, ma'am,
This
Yes,
was
that
the
was
Balaji.
best movie that I had ever seen.
This was the best movie that I had ever seen. No, Mike. See, this is the
Yes,
question he's
this
asking.
was
Why
the
not had?
best movie I had that I had
No,
ever seen
no, no, no.
I had ever seen before
Huh.
2010.
Perfect, perfect. Yes, that is what changed it. So, this was the best movie that I had ever seen last year. Or this was the best movie I had ever seen before 2020. So what is happening? What happened? No, who asked the question? मैं भूल गई.
ma-
Who asked?
That means something.
1 minute,
before.
Balaji. Who asked? Deepak asked. No, not Deepak. Somebody
I
else asked.
ma'am.
Amit, yeah, hi, Amit. So what happened in this one? See what he did. He used, so this was the best movie that I had seen before, maybe before last month or before yesterday. What happened? I have put the action in the past tense. तो मतलब मैंने भूतकाल में ऑलरेडी वो एक्शन डाल दिया. कैसे भूतकाल में हो गया? Because I put a time to it. Got it, Amit? मैंने वो
Yes.
टाइम डाल दिया कि ये मैंने परसों के पहले देखा या आई वॉच दिस 2 years बैक और आई वॉच्ड इट 10 years बैक. इवन 1 minute के पहले भी डाल दिया. इट बिकम्स as soon as I put a time to my action that is completed, it becomes past tense. Here, because I didn't put a time, that means it's a movie. Like I have seen this so many movies. Till today, I was watching a movie and this was like the best movie. That means the action is still continuing and there's a high possibility कि action continue हो जाएगा. पर when I say I had seen in 2010, मतलब 2010 में मैंने 10 मूवी देखे. वो 10 मूवीज में ये वाला बेस्ट था. Right? I didn't see more than 10 or whatever. There's a number for it. Now when I say that I have ever seen, that means और मैं देखने वाली हूँ पर अभी तक जो देखे हैं उसमें this was the best. Got it, Amit?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean the tenses is another whole class, so I don't know how much I can explain, how much you've understood. But remember, when I put a past tense, that is what everybody should understand. When I put a past tense in my sentence, there should be a clear indicator कि वो action past में हो गया. नहीं तो वो past tense नहीं होता है. कि मैंने खाना दोपहर में खाना खाया. Right? I ate my food in the evening. I have eaten my lunch. That means मैंने अभी just खा के खत्म हो गया. I have eaten means अभी maybe I'm just eating. वो सब हो सकता है. But I ate my lunch. So I had ever seen. Instead of saying I have eaten, I say I had eaten. Sorry, I ate my lunch. So it all depends upon the action कि कौन से टाइम पे वो एक्शन हुआ है. At what time or what is the time frame that we're talking about the action.
I
Got
think
it?
Yes,
adverb.
ma'am.
Got it, Amit? Amit, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, Deepak.
I think adverb is mandatory in sentence. That time we clarify the sentence. Last year,
Adverb is adverb you're saying? Adverb ki verb?
adverb, ma'am. If we put the adverb, then the meaning is clear. Last year.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the session. I
Good
hope you all can
afternoon,
hear me.
sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you. To our pro learners, I've sent the invite. Please join. We'll wait for a couple of minutes. Just give me a minute. The topic for today is names of different utensils, etc. However, I will try and also introduce another topic, which is we'll learn some other names as well. Okay, so kindly allow me a minute or two. We will start once everyone's in. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. We'll also learn some globally accepted acronyms today, okay? So just give me a minute. We will start the topic, okay? Acronyms, abbreviations, basically, right? Short forms, okay? We'll learn some words that are, some of the acronyms that are globally accepted. Okay. All right, first let's start with the topic here, okay? Okay, Soumya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please read the first slide.
इस लेसन को हमने 3 भागों में बांटा है। पहले भाग में हम खाने के प्रकारों के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, दूसरे भाग में हम खाना बनाने के तरीकों के बारे में पढ़ेंगे और तीसरे भाग में हम जस्ट अ मिनट तीसरे भाग में हम कटलरी के बारे में पढ़ेंगे।
Okay, great, thank you. So yeah, first is types of food. Second one is ways to cook the recipe probably, and the third one is cutlery that we are talking about. Okay, go ahead, Soumya, please continue.
खाने के प्रकार वेजिटेबल्स यानी सब्जियां,
Guys, please be
पालक
on mute. Others, just a minute. Tulsi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Please be on mute.
Please be on mute. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, Soumya, please continue.
वेजिटेबल्स यानी सब्जियां, पालक, गोभी, आलू, बैंगन आदि। सेकंड फ्रूट्स, फल, आम, केला, अंगूर, संतरे इत्यादि। थर्ड इज डेयरी पदार्थ यानी दूध, दही, छाछ आदि। Fourth is meat. Mutton, chicken, pork. क्या पढ़ेंगे सर इसे?
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Pronunciation.
Yeah, just a minute. I'm on a different page. Just adding some of our learners. Yes. Where were you?
Fourth one and
Pork. Seafood.
pork.
Yeah.
Pork. Fifth is
Pork.
seafood.
Yeah, pork. That's correct.
Pork.
Yeah.
Okay. Fifth is seafood. मछली, झींगे, shrimp.
Shrimp. That's correct.
Shrimp. And third is grains, wheat, rice, and seventh is pulses.
Pulses. Yeah, pulses. Correct. Thank you. Yeah, vegetables, fruits, dairy, meat, mutton. So dairy obviously covers a large part and many different things. Or everything that is related to milk product comes under the umbrella of dairy. Meat, mutton, chicken, pork, seafood, grains, wheat, rice, and pulses. Yeah. So yeah. Right. So you might come across some of the exercises. The questions may be related to some food items. Okay, the vegetables, and you probably will be asked to classify them as to what are they considered. Are they considered as dairy? Are they considered as vegetables, etc.? Okay. All right. Let's continue. Z, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a minute. Please continue.
Kidney beans, pulses.
Okay. Yes, correct. Thank you. Good. Go ahead. Please continue.
Melon, fruits.
Fruit, absolutely. Melon is fruit, correct. Okay, thank you. Irina, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please continue.
Yes, sir. मटन कौन से वर्ग से संबंधित है? मीट.
Meat, absolutely. Okay.
Option B.
Yeah, correct. Go ahead. Please continue, Irina.
Yes, sir. रेडिश कौन से वर्ग से संबंधित है? वेजिटेबल्स.
Vegetables. Yeah.
Option
Good.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Radish means what? Radish.
Radish means मूली.
Muli, yes, absolutely right. Yes, radish is muli in Hindi. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, so as I mentioned, we will also learn some common abbreviations and acronyms during this class. Okay, so that is something that I also want to discuss with you all. So let's say in terms of, so while we continue with the topic, we will also do that. Okay, so or let's rather complete the topic and then do it. That'll be better. I can share my screen then if needed. Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's continue. Krishna, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Krishna, go ahead. Please continue.
Cheese dairy.
Dairy, cheese, dairy, absolutely. Anything that is related to milk, as I mentioned, falls under the umbrella of dairy. Yeah, cheese, dairy. Okay. Go ahead. Please continue.
Lettuce. Lettuce.
Lettuce. That's the correct pronunciation. Very good.
Vegetable.
Vegetable, absolutely. Lettuce in Hindi is basically salad. That's it, right? Salad is what you call it in Hindi, right? So That your second lettuce is the correct pronunciation. Okay, lettuce. Yeah. Thank you, Krishna. Let's continue. Meera, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, please continue.
Brinjal and eggplant vegetable, sir.
Vegetable, absolutely. In the Western world, they generally use the word Bangan ko generally they call it eggplant. Is actually a more commonly accepted word. In India, yeah, brinjal is a very common word, but in
Sir, both are same, sir.
same thing, absolutely same.
Okay, sir.
Same thing. Eggplant is actually a better word because stems from the family of eggplant. So the actual word should actually, ideally, the word that we need to use is eggplant, but yeah, brinjal is also one of the other words.
Okay, sir.
Go ahead, read the next one.
Cream, sir, cream dairy product.
Absolutely right. Anything related to milk. Tulsi, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, read the next slide.
Meat.
Beef is meat, absolutely. Go ahead, read the next one.
Meat.
Yeah, pork again is meat. Thank you. Give me a minute. Guys, some of you are trying to join and keep getting disconnected. I can see some names here. Ankita, Shahrukh maybe. Yeah. So guys, please try and reconnect. I've added you all, but you all seem to get disconnected after getting connected on the platform. So just check your connection once. If your connection is not up to the mark, you might keep getting disconnected. Okay. All right. Just answered. Kavya, can you hear me? Okay. Please read the next slide. Read the cooking methods given on the left. It's okay if you don't read the Hindi part. That's okay.
Cooking methods: bake, roast, fry, defrost, stir, grill,
Stir is how we pronounce it.
stir,
Yeah.
grill, blend, peel, slice, melt, boil, mix, squeeze, simmer, grate.
Great. And steam. Last one is a steam one. Yeah, steam. Okay.
Steam.
Yeah, that's correct. Soumya, can you read the Hindi ones mentioned here on the right?
ओके सर। बेक ओवन में पकाना, रोस्ट भूनना, फ्राई तलना, डिफ्रॉस्ट बर्फ गलाकर हटाना, स्टर हिलाना, ग्रिल खुली आग की मदद से ग्रिल पर पकाना, ब्लेंड हाथ से पकड़ने की मशीन से मिक्स करना, पिल छीलना, स्लाइस फाँक काटना, मेल्ट पिघलाना, बॉयल उबलाना, मिक्स मिलाना, स्क्वीज निचोड़ना, सिमर धीरे धीरे पकाना, ग्रेट कद्दूकस करना, एंड लास्ट इज स्ट्रीम आग से पकाना, नहीं भाप से पकाना.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. Yes, so you see that some of the things are very common. The difference between a blend and a mixer is that mixer is an automatic thing. Blender is something that you have to hold and then mix it, right? That's the machine that we're talking about. Peel, basically chilna, slice, we know, melt, oil, mix, squeeze. Most of the words are common. Simmer, dhimi aach par pakana jise kehte hain, that's what it is. Grate, again, similar to peeling, but yeah, slight difference. Peel basically is used in terms of vegetables. Grating can be used in terms of anything, right? So that's the difference. The other thing here, I think most of the words are common. Roast, bake, fry, defrost. Yeah, defrost is how we pronounce it. Defrost, basically, barf. So something that is already at, something that is in a form of ice, then you defrost it, basically. Like even the refrigerator, you have to, switch on the defrost when you want to melt the ice and clean the refrigerator, right? So that's what it is, defrost. Stir is how you pronounce it, stir, okay? Stir, grill, blend, peel, slice, melt, boil, mix, squeeze, simmer. Not simmer, it's simmer. Grate, steam. Yeah, that's it. So these are the words. Just give me a minute. Okay, thank you. Salim, can you hear me? Salim, can you hear me? Salim Raza, can you hear me? You're on mute at the moment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yes, I can hear you now. Thank you. Please continue with the next slide.
We can slice breads in an oven.
We can bake. Should be bake.
Sorry. We can bake breads in an oven.
Bake. Bake is how we pronounce it. Can you read it again?
We can bake breads in an oven.
So it's not back, it's bake. B-A-K-E is bake. Bake.
Okay.
Like
Got
ek,
it, sir.
ek kehte hai, ek, that's a bake. Yeah, that's how the similar sound. Ek, bake. Okay. Bake.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you for the
can
guidance.
bake breads in an oven. Here the topic is about the preparation. That's why. So that's the one. Go ahead, continue. Read the next slide.
They roast meat in the oven.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. They roast meat in the oven. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Let's continue. Raj, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please read the next slide.
You can buy the chicken in the microwave. I choose wrong answer.
That's okay. You can read it again. You can defrost.
You can defrost the chicken in the microwave.
Okay, good.
You
Thank
can
you.
defrost the chicken in the microwave.
Absolutely. Microwave is used for what? For
Microwave.
heating, right?
Yes.
So something that is in a state of, something that is in a state of ice, you can obviously melt it using a microwave, because microwave is what is used for to heat something, right? Good. Go ahead. Continue with the next one.
You will need a wooden spoon. Spoon to cook the food.
To stir the food, you need a wooden spoon to stir the food. Stir, hilana, basically, right? To mix.
Okay.
Yeah. Read it again.
You will need a wooden spoon to
Stir
the food.
Not steer. Stir the food.
Stir the food. You will need a wooden spoon to stir the food.
Correct. That's correct. Thank you. Deepak, can you hear me? Deepak, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Deepak, go ahead. Read the next one. Deepak, you are on mute. I am unable to hear you.
Yes, sir. Now
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
you can make milkshakes with the blender.
Blender, absolutely right. Blender, correct. The Hindi sentence given here. Okay. Go ahead. Read the next one.
You need to grate the cheese to put on the pizza.
Absolutely. You need to grate. As I mentioned, that peel is when you generally use for the vegetables or fruits, when you peel off the outer layer of something. But when it comes to other things, when it is about preparing something, food items like this cheese, it's grating that we use. Okay, good, very good. We need to grate the cheese to put on the pizza. Correct. Thank you. Amit, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, read the next slide.
I slice the bread with a knife.
Knife, fur, F sound. Okay, I slice the bread with a knife. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, read the next one.
You boil eggs for 10 minutes, they become very hard. If you boil eggs for 10 minutes, they become very hard.
Very hard. Yeah, that's correct. If you boil eggs for 10 minutes, they become very hard. Correct. Thank you. Let's continue. Dipali, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Read the next slide.
To mix all the ingredients, we use a mixer.
Read it again. Ingredients is how we pronounce the word.
Yes, sir. To mix all the ingredients, we use a mixer.
Ingredients. Okay. To mix all the ingredients, we use a mixer. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Thank you. Next. Go ahead.
Simmer. First one, sir. Simmer the vegetables gently for an hour.
Simmer the vegetables gently for an hour. Very good. Very good. Absolutely. Simmer the vegetables gently for an hour. Correct. Good. Thank you. Let's continue. Okay. Shahrukh, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Read the next slide.
खाने के बर्तन.
Cutlery.
कल्चरी. पिक्चर, घड़ा, कलश, प्लेट, थाली, स्पून, चम्मच, फॉर्क, काटा, ट्रे, मग, नाइफ, चाकू, स्ट्रॉ, bowl, कटोरा.
Oh, yeah. Cutlery, the spelling is incorrect there. Okay. The spelling should be Cutlery. That is the spelling of cutlery. There's an incorrect spelling given there. Okay. So yeah, pitcher basically is like a big mug. Okay. So that's the difference between a mug and a pitcher. Mug is a smaller size. Pitcher, it looks like a mug, but it's a bigger size. So it's a ghada jise kehte hain, kalash. Plate, spoon, fork, tray, mug, knife, straw, and bowl is very common. We know the words. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Neeraj, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Neeraj, go ahead. Read the next slide, page 25.
You can eat soup with the. Oh, sorry. You can eat soup with the spoon.
Spoon, yeah, very good. Why do we call eating a soup and not drinking a soup?
Soup is basically a liquid, so that is.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is liquid, but soup is considered as a food item. So that's why we use eat with the soup, not drink. We do not use drink a soup. We say drink water because that is considered pure liquid. But soup is actually not only liquid, it includes vegetables as well, right? So that's why soup is considered as a part of a main course, right? Yes. So I mean, it is considered as a food item. That's why we not as a drink, but it's considered as food. So that is the difference between eating and drinking. When we say drink milk, drink water, okay, drink a cold drink, soft drink, whatever, juice, etc. Those are considered pure liquids. But in terms of soup, soup includes vegetables. That's why it's considered as a food item. So whenever you talk about soup, the acceptable way to ask someone is, it's not I want to drink a soup, I want to eat soup. Okay, that's the difference. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, read the next one. Okay, Asma, read the next one.
Yes, sir.
Page 26. Yeah.
You can suck drinks through a straw.
Straw, that's correct. Yeah. Thank you. Elena, go ahead, read the next one.
You can put food on a dish and eat from it. On a plate and eat from it.
Absolutely. All right, thank you. Shima, can you hear me? Shima, go ahead, read the next one.
Yes, sir. You can carry the cups on. Sorry. You can carry the cups on tray.
Just give me a minute. Probably.
First one, sir.
Okay, yeah. You can carry the cups on a tray. Absolutely right. Correct. Thank you. Ankita, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Read the next one.
You can slice meat with a knife.
Absolutely. Oh, here it says talking about, should be knife or fork? Knife should be the correct one. Yes.
Knife.
Yeah, talking about the slicing. Yeah, fork is used for different purposes. Thank you. I can see a number here, 9818. May I know your name, please? I don't see a name here. It's number 98184. Your name, please. Can you hear me? You're on mute at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Ankita, go ahead. Answer the next one. Should be probably the last one.
We can drink coffee or tea from a mug.
Mug, absolutely. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, read the next one. This is the last one.
We can pour water from a pitcher.
Pitcher, yeah. Pour water from a pitcher. Correct. Pitcher is how we pronounce it. But pitcher is basically, as I mentioned, looks like a mug, but it's a bigger size. So that's why ghada jise kehte hain. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. We can pour water from a pitcher. Yeah. So this was the topic. As I mentioned, we will also do some commonly accepted abbreviations and acronyms. Okay. So first, to start with, okay, I'm going to ask you all some questions related to postal terms. Okay, postal terms. Okay, you'll need to tell me what is the. I will give you an abbreviation. You need to tell me what is the full form. Okay, when we talk about postal terms. So just give me a minute. I will share my screen. Okay, give me a minute.
Sir, it's my turn.
Pardon me?
We can pour water from pitcher.
Pitcher, yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Correct. Pitcher is the correct word. Ghada jise kehte hain, right? Just give me a minute, guys.
Okay, sir, previously we called in the big mug, like jug. Pitcher as we used to order, and while we have pizza, and the KFC, we ask them.
Yeah, that's correct. See, pitcher can be anything. Yeah, pitcher is generally used for drinks or, yeah. So pitcher is basically a larger quantity. That's why they prefer it. And jug, what you mentioned is, yes, that's correct. It's similar. Yeah, that's the thing. That is exactly the thing. Yeah.
We are using the pitcher is a gada.
Pitcher का मतलब हिंदी में घड़ा होता है.
Gada matka, sir.
Matka, that's correct. Yes, that's correct.
Yes, matka.
Yes,
so pitcher is we called the both for the big jug as well, and for the small large quantity.
Yes, that's correct. That is correct.
And for the matka.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. I will share my screen with you all in a minute.
Okay, sir.
आधा घंटा में इतना पढ़ा दिया और
There we go. CT drive. I will ask you all individually to tell me what is the abbreviation. Okay, guys, please be on mute. I can hear some sound in the background. Please be on mute. Thank you. Okay, so here I'm sharing my screen. I hope you all can see it. Just give me a minute. Okay. Can you guys see the screen?
No, sir, blank.
Check it now. You'll be able to see it.
Sir, it is black.
Takes a while to load. Takes a.
Yes, sir, I see.
Now, okay.
All right, Elena, can you hear me? Guys, please be on mute. There is some sound in the background. जी, आपका नाम क्या है? I see a number here, 9818. आपका नाम क्या है जी?
निकल.
Sorry. Yeah, may I know your name, please? I can see a number here, 981842. Your name? Ji, your name, please. Minute. Okay, thank you. Elena, can you hear me? Elena, you're on mute. I'm unable to hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. These are the postal terms, okay, guys? I want you all to give me the full form of the terms. Elena, tell me what is the full form of the first two?
Sir, apt, I think it's appropriate.
No, I said postal terms. So when you are writing a letter or sending a written correspondence, these are the terms that are used, short forms, so that you can avoid using, and these are commonly accepted terms when we talk about postal terms, okay, postal address. So think what should be an APT and what should be an AAP. Guys, give me a minute. I'm asking individually. Please be on mute. Guys, please be on mute. I will ask everyone individually, okay? Please be on mute. Thank you. Yes, Alina, what do you think is the first one, APT? Alina has got disconnected. Okay. Can you hear me, Alina?
Sir, can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone else?
The APT, apartment.
Okay, apartment. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
And
Next.
So it is called aptitude test. Aptitude.
No, apartment. I'm talking about postal terms. मैं address की बात कर रहा हूँ, right? Address, postal address जो हम लिखते हैं, उसके लिए जो terms use होते हैं, it's important to know the short forms, basically the acronyms or abbreviations. That's why these are important terms to know. So APT, whenever you hear or whenever you read rather on a written correspondence, APT indicates apartment. Okay. Second one. Anyone knows what is the full form of the second one?
Average.
Sorry?
Sir, avenue.
Average.
No, that's not correct.
Avenue, sir.
Avenue. Avenue is how we pronounce it. Okay, avenue. That is correct. AVE is pronounced as avenue. That is the full form. What about BLVD? Anyone?
Bollywood?
Pardon me?
Sir, what is the meaning of
Sir,
avenue?
building. Sir,
I
building.
will explain the meaning later. Let's first complete the full form. What has someone said? BLVD. What is the full form?
Building, sir.
No, building is not correct.
So
Building is
Boulevard.
BLDG. This is not BLDG.
Boulevards.
Boulevard. Boulevard is what you call it. Correct.
Boulevard.
Yeah, boulevard is what you call it. Absolutely right. That is the correct one.
So spelling is BOUL. Boulevard. Right.
BOULEVARD. Boulevard is how you
Right,
pronounce it.
right.
Correct. Thank you. CT. What is the full form of CT?
City.
Sorry?
CITY, sir.
No, city. Then we don't use, guys, one person at a time. If one person is speaking, let the person complete. If you are done answering, allow the next person to answer. Okay, if I say it's not the right answer, allow someone else to answer. CT is not city. That's not right.
Computer type tomography.
Center is not right.
Computer tomography.
Guys, I'm talking about postal terms, not medical terms. Okay, मैं postal terms की बात कर रहा हूँ, address related. So अगर एक written communication में CT लिखा है, उसका मतलब क्या होगा? Anyone? CT. CT, the full form is court. I'll explain the meaning later. Court again is considered as a part of an area, district, okay, or city basically. Court is the full form of CT. DR, anyone?
Doctor.
Doctor, sir.
Guys, I'm talking about postal terms. Why do you repeat terms that are not related? Drive. Thank you. Very good. Thank you. Drive. Very good. Thank you. Postal terms का मतलब क्या है, guys? You all are talking about medical terms. Postal terms का मतलब क्या है? Postal terms का मतलब है address related. Okay. So then you have to think when I say postal terms, then you have to think that the full form will be related to the written communication. मैंने 3 या 4 बार repeat किया. मैं written communication की बात कर रहा हूँ. So drive, correct. Very good. Thank you. What is the full form of HWY?
Highway, sir.
Excellent. Very good. Highway. Thank you. LN?
Lane, sir.
Natural logarithm, sir. Natural logarithm.
Lane,
So
guys.
sorry.
Lane.
Lane.
Meter, sir. Meter. Meter.
No, guys, I said postal terms. Why do you keep forgetting? Postal terms, address, MT. Anyone?
Mount.
Mount, excellent. Mountain, yeah, mountain, mount, that's correct. Absolutely right. RD?
Road, sir. Road.
We know that. ST?
Station.
Station. Station.
Street.
Street, correct. And STE?
Street.
Street. Okay.
Absolutely right. Sweet. Sweet is used when correspondence is sent to a particular hotel. For example, if someone is staying in a hotel and you are sending it, or even in terms of residential addresses, suite is correct. So yes, absolutely right. Apartment, avenue, boulevard, okay, court,
Sir, what is
drive.
boulevard?
I'll explain. Highway, lane, mountain, road, street, and suite. Okay, these are the full forms when we talk about the postal addresses. Okay, so just give me a minute. I will need to stop sharing. Yeah. So what is your question? Boulevard. What is the difference between, so avenue, we know what is an avenue. Okay. Yeah, someone was asking about avenue as well. Okay, avenue basically is in Hindi, what do you call it? Like marg, jise kehte hain. Okay, marg, jise kehte hain. A broad road. I will write the meaning on the, and then explain. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I will share my screen again just to explain. Give me a minute. Okay.
Sir, last suit means?
Suite. It's pronounced as suite.
Suite means?
Yeah. Suite is again a house. It's like a room or an apartment. The only difference is that suite can also be used like for an hotel accommodation. Suite number 1, suite number 2. But I'll explain you the meaning. Give me a minute. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay. Thank you. Share the screen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Avenue is read as, Elena, can you hear me? Elena, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you read this? Avenue, boulevard, court, and suite. Yeah, just read the definition I've typed here.
Avenue, a broad road in a town or city, typically having trees at regular intervals along its sides.
That's called as an avenue. Boulevard.
Boulevard, a wide street in a town or city, typically one lined with trees.
Yeah, so like Sunset Boulevard, for example, is a very popular name. Sunset Boulevard, basically, what do you mean by that is basically a wide street that is lined with with trees. That's called a boulevard. You can have a boulevard near a beach as well, where it's a wide street in a town, and there are a lot of trees. That's called as a boulevard. Read the third one. Court.
A court, a quadrangular area, either open or covered, marked out for ball games such as a tennis or basketball.
Yeah, so court, like in an address in, like for example, in the western side in America, etc., there are addresses where you'd have to type court, CT. Why? Because that is an area which is designated for that. Okay, so that's court. Okay, and obviously other courts are the legal courts that we talk about. So that is a CT court. Okay, and the last one. Read this. Suite.
So what is this suite?
Yeah, suite.
Suite. A set of rooms designated for one person's or family's use or for a particular purpose.
Exactly. So that's why suite is a common word used in hotels, right? Why? Because the common purpose is what? It's a short-term accommodation, right? And it is just one room or one or two rooms, it cannot be called as an apartment or a house. Why? Because it may or may not necessarily have everything that an apartment or a house has. Okay. So that's why suite can either be a part of a hotel, it can be a part of a building. However, Those are basically used for particular purpose. Like, for example, let's say you are at a mountain camp, for example, or you are on you've gone for trekking and you are at the base of the mountain, and there are hotels, or there's a building which has suites. Basically, it is set of rooms designated for one person's or family's use, or for a particular purpose. Okay, so these are the definitions of postal terms. APT, apartment. Remember, AVE is avenue, a broad road in a town or city, typically having trees at regular intervals along its side. So it's a broad road. Boulevard, the difference is that boulevard is a wider street where people can sit, have a walk, just sit and enjoy the sunset maybe. Court, the rectangular area. The other courts we know. Drive, highway, lane, mountain or mount is common. Road, street, and suite, generally used in hotels, or accommodation used for specific purposes. Okay, thank you. So that was about the accommodation. Postal address. The directions are very common. We know about that. Let's see if I have some other abbreviations I will share with you all. Give me a minute.
Sir?
Yes. Yes.
DR means doctor. Can we say doctor? DR.
I'm not able to hear you clearly, Krishna.
DR, doctor.
No, I was talking about only postal addresses.
So one word drive. So how it is?
Sorry.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible now. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was asking about that word drive. So like it is how it is related to address.
So in the Western world, in Europe, for example, drive is a very common word which is used in terms of address. Like, for example, the reason is that the name of the street itself is like yeah. So the name of the address itself has a drive included. It's like a road, basically. So, like, for example, some of the addresses you will come across as a street, like whatever, XYZ Street, Baker Street, whatever street, that is the address. Similarly, you will have an address which says whatever, numbers, building, and then boulevard, and then the postal code. Similarly, there will be an address which will say avenue, right? So this is the address, building number, whatever, house number, because there they have, a lot of them have individual houses compared to India, where buildings are more common. In the West, in Europe, you have more individual houses, right, compared to buildings. Yes, there are buildings. However, it's more common that people commonly have houses, right? So that's why the street address would itself include the name of the drive. Let's say Baker's Drive, Sunset Drive, for example. So that's why it's used when the address is written, the person would not write the entire, like say XYZ DR. Then it's understood that you're talking about a drive. Okay, it's not the act of driving. It's just that the street address itself is used as drive. Okay, that's उनके एड्रेस में ही वो ड्राइव DR लिखा हुआ होता है. That's why we call it a drive. Yeah, so someone was asking about DR, doctor. Yes, there are other, so abbreviations can be used for different things. Like, for example, when I said DR, okay, DR is used as doctor, right? But here I was talking about specifically about postal terms. So that's why that is correct. But yes, in terms of other fields, there may be one or two, there may be some which can be used in terms of other things as well. Okay. Let's see if I can ask you some questions related to measurements. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Share the screen. Just a minute.
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, what is the meaning of pull through?
I'm sorry, what is the word? Let me type the
Pull
word.
through. Pull through.
Pull through is not one word though.
Yes, sir. Means here is a sentence, sir. He exclaimed enthusiastically, "Sir, he will pull through."
Yeah, so that phrase basically that basically means that जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं खींचना, right? Pull through. So he will pull through basically means that he will be able to push himself or herself through whatever situation that he or she is encountering at the moment. मतलब, let's say for example, the person is in pain or in a difficult situation. Okay, let's say if someone is going through a financial crisis. Okay, let's say someone is going through a financial crisis. And the person says, I'm going through a financial crisis, but I'm sure I will pull through. उसका मतलब है to get through an illness or other dangerous or difficult situations. That's a phrasal verb that you've used. Pull through is a phrasal verb. Basically,
Yes,
इसका
sir.
मतलब होता है simple terms में recover करना या improve करना. Like for example, let's say you are going on a journey, you are going on a trek, right? And one of your team members, got injured. You ask them if they want to rest here, but they say no. I'm fine. I will pull through and complete the journey or complete the trek. Basically means that I will push myself and recover and I will survive and complete the journey. So pull through का मतलब होता है to recover or get through an illness, difficult situation, dangerous situation. That's the meaning of pull through. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's a phrasal verb, basically. Pull through. Okay, just a minute. I will share my screen in a minute. Okay, let me share my screen. Anyone can answer, anyone's free to answer. Just that once you're done answering, please allow others to just, share whatever their answer may be. Okay, can you see my screen?
From picture.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a minute. Give me a minute. I will. Okay. A minute. Okay, thank you. So here, these are some words that are related to measurement. Okay, measurement.
So can I?
Yeah, what is the first one?
cm, centimeter.
Centimeter.
Sure. Yeah, correct. Thank you. Yeah, meter here in English would be meter. Yeah. Second one, FT.
Feet.
Feet. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Third one.
Gallon.
Excellent. Very good. Excellent. That is correct. So feet, actually, this should be foot, right? Because in terms of the measurement, we call it foot. 10 feet bolte hain Hindi mein, but it's actually foot is the measurement, right? Gallon. Excellent. Very good. Gallon. Yeah, that's very good. Excellent. Gallon. IN. Inch. That's correct. Just a minute. Gallon is the word. KG.
Kilogram.
Kilogram we know. What is km?
Kilometer.
Correct. Thank you.
The kilometer.
Meter.
This one is meter. Correct. This one.
Millimeter.
Miles.
Sorry.
Millimeter.
Millimeter or miles?
Miles, sir.
Miles.
MI should be a mile. Here, yes. In terms of measurement, we call it a mile. That is correct. It's not millimeter. Millimeter is mm, right? So MI is mile. Very good. 10 miles, 5 miles distance. Kilometer, जैसे कहते हैं वैसे miles. Okay. MPH.
Meter per hour.
Meter per hour.
What is it?
Meter per hour.
No. It's miles per hour. When we talk
Miles per
about
hour.
speed, okay, speed of a car, let's say. So Generally, the accepted measurement rather than kilometers per hour is miles per hour. Okay, even in cricket, for example, anyone who watches cricket, you'd see the speed as mph is what? Miles per hour. So miles per hour is accepted. mph is the short form. Okay, mm is what?
Millimeter.
Mm is millimeter, absolutely, and mi is mile. Okay, so millimeter. Okay, thank you. Correct. What is no?
Numbers.
Number. Excellent, very good. No is number, is a very common abbreviation. When we simply type no, it indicates number. oz, oz. Anyone? In terms of measurement, in terms of quantity, let's say.
Glass.
Ounce. Okay. Ounce is oz. What is pt?
Point.
pt is actually called as pint. Okay, yeah, it's correct. lb. Anyone?
Sir, for blood pressure.
Pound. Pound. qt. This is not a
Quantity.
quart is what we call it. Quart, quart. Okay. sq.
Square.
Square, absolutely, square. And vol?
Volume.
Volume. That is correct. Yeah. So these are some of the common abbreviations in terms of measurements. The measurements may be in terms of a liquid, maybe in terms of height, in terms of length, it may be in terms of speed, but these are common. So here, when we talk about, we know centimeter is about, measuring the length or the width or whatever. Foot again, gallon again is the quantity. Inch, kilogram, we know common, kilometer. mph was related to speed, miles per hour. Meter, we know, mile, we know, kilometer, mile. Okay, millimeter is mm, and mi is mile. Remember this. Okay, no is number, ounce, pint, pound, quart, and square and volume. These are the common abbreviations. Okay, for measurement. Okay, so these may not be very common in our part of the world, in India, but these are commonly accepted ones. So if you come across any while reading, etc., okay, just remember that. Okay, what about some titles? Okay, titles like, let's say, it's important to know the titles as well. CAPT. What is the full form of CAPT? Titles.
Captain.
Captain, absolutely right. Captain is correct. COL.
Colonel.
We pronounce it as colonel. Colonel. Okay, colonel. It's correct. Colonel, that is correct. Colonel, that's correct. One is captain, colonel. Okay. What about CPL? Anyone knows what is the full form of CPL? It's called corporal. Corporal. Okay, that's the pronunciation. Corporal. Any other title? Let's say PROF. We know is a common one. Professor, absolutely. Professor. What about ST? What is the full form of ST as a title? We heard one of the ones was street. That was in terms of the street was in terms of we are talking about postal addresses. When we talk about the title, किसी का title जिसे कहते हैं पदवी. What is
Saint, sir? Saint.
You pronounce it as saint. Saint. Okay. Saint. That's correct. Saint. Yes, absolutely. What about SGT? Anyone?
Suggest.
No. We are talking about title. Padvi जिसे कहते हैं. Title. Sergeant. Sergeant. Sergeant is how you pronounce it. Okay. Sergeant. Okay. MD, very common word. What do we call an MD?
Managing Director.
In terms of title, MD, Managing Director. Yeah, Managing Director can be one. Yes.
Mohammed.
Medical doctor. Guys, MD, doctor, profession. Okay. MD is medical doctor. Yeah, like MD physician is called medical doctor. Managing director also can be considered as a title. Yes, that's correct. Managing director of a company can be considered. Absolutely right. What about RN? Anyone know what is the full form of RN in terms of medical profession? I am an RN with this particular with this hospital, for example. In terms of medical profession, RN is considered as a registered nurse. Okay, that is the full form. If you read somewhere a title in a hospital, RN in a medical dictionary, you'll see that the name would be registered nurse. Okay, like if you want to find out. Okay, SR. What is the full form of SR?
Senior.
Senior.
we can
Excellent.
call
Excellent. Excellent. Senior is the
Senior.
accepted full form. Senior. And LT. What is the full form of LT?
Later.
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant is how we pronounce it, but the spelling is LIEU. EU.
TENANT.
My apologies. It should be LIEU.
LIEU TENANT.
TE. Thank you. Thank you for correcting that. TENANT. Lieutenant.
LIAU.
LIEU. This is the correct spelling. Okay. Lieutenant. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it. Lieutenant, lieutenant. Okay. Yeah, well done, guys. So thank you. This was it. If we have some other terms, like in terms of business acronyms, we know association. What is the abbreviation of association? Anyone? Association. ASS.
ASST.
OC. Okay. ASSOC. Association. Like full short form. India may be बहुत common. That is a very common word in Asia as well. ASSOC. If you read any title, any address, you'll see that ASSOC basically is used as a short form for association. CORP is used for what? Corporation. Like DEPT is used for
Department.
Absolutely. What about INC? INC and LTD.
Indian Navy, sir.
I'm talking about business names, business terms. LTD is limited, okay, limited company, limited organization, okay, and INC is incorporated, okay, incorporated. Incorporated is the term. So ASSOC is association, CORP is corporation, DPT department, LTD limited company, and INC is incorporated. Okay, so these are the terms which are used for business terms. In terms of time, we know it's very common, hour, minute, second, we know that. So yeah. All right, that's about it, guys. So those are the postal terms, measurements, and titles, okay, that are commonly used. So next time when you come across that, you will remember that these are the acronyms or abbreviations that are used, commonly accepted ones. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon at 2 p.m. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Co-learners, quickly join the Zoom meeting.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good evening,
Hi.
ma'am. Sorry.
Good evening. Hi, Salim.
How
Good
are you,
evening.
ma'am?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm also good. Thank you, ma'am. So, how was
Good
your day,
evening,
ma'am?
ma'am.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Ma'am, do you like to wear a lot of clothes during winter?
Yes, the temperature of Delhi, it's very cold, so that's why.
Okay, ma'am. I don't like it, ma'am, but I have to wear it. There's no option. You have to wear at least 3 to 4 winter wears.
Right. So, people, let's continue the session where we left it yesterday. You all know the drill. The topic is in front of you. 3 keys to a happy life. I believe everybody could see the topic. Quickly build some ideas and let's see who starts with the answers. You need to talk about 3 things for a happy life. What do you think? According to you, what are the 3 keys or 3 things to a happy life? So, who will start on the topic first, please?
Okay,
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can, Salim. You can go ahead.
After Slim, I
Um,
will, ma'am. Okay.
First of all, good evening, madam. Three keys for the happy life. Yes, the good relations you need, and of course, the money is the part of the good for the happy life, for at least for your basic necessities, for your basic necessities. And the relationship is and having good friends as well. That I feel having a good friends to whom with you go out or spend some time. So there are the 3 keys that you live with the happy. The money are absolute, and the relationship absolute, and healthy relationship, material life, and
Yes.
third one. The materialize is the priority is the one, and yes, it is the associate with the money, is because you need for fulfillment of your basic necessities. And third is the friends. It is all
Yes.
about from my side.
Yes, Salim, good. Salim, the way you're pronouncing basic is wrong. Basic. The way you're pronouncing it is like this. So it's better just to say basic, simply, normally. Basic keys to to a happy life is uh to have friends,
Basic,
money, like what you said.
basic. Now I'm pronouncing right. The basic.
Basic.
Right, ma'am. Noted. Basic.
Okay, so who wants to go next? And Salim, whenever you are speaking, try to elaborate a bit that why friends, why money. Okay.
Ma'am.
All right, madam. I just shortened because of the queue, and that's why in a short way I had to elaborate.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, you can.
Okay, ma'am. Good afternoon. And for me, one thing makes me happy. I just want to talk about the three things which makes me happy. First thing is a stress-free life, because stress is a killing you every day. Day by day, you are insulting your 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 what we call, day by day you're insulting your own selves, and it's killing you every day. So don't just be positive, and try to make try to socialize with those people who can give you good good positive vibes. So this is one thing. And second one is earn more money, because our life is depend on money, and without money do we cannot even survive on the earth, because whatever amenities we like to we can buy through money. Otherwise we cannot. Even nowadays water is also, we have to pay for water. Even during pandemic, one thing you notice that we have to buy oxygen for survive our for survival on the earth. And second one. And third one is, ma'am, just, well, one thing is that determined to fulfill your wish. If you have, many people have a lot of wish, and if they don't fulfill their wish, they realize that they are dull, they make their life dull and monotonous. So it's better to, I know wishes, every time wishes cannot fulfill, but wishes take pause, but one day it will fulfill. Just do hard work and work work constantly work on it. Ma'am, my three things is completed, ma'am. And I just
Yes.
and one more point I would like to connect. Just stay with your family. Many times you isolate from your family and society. That's make you, because you are busy with your phone and gadgets. When you don't socialize with you like to live alone, and alone is just a bad habit. It's not good. It's not a good habit. Keeping alone yourself means to isolate from other people. That's make you dull.
Right, right. Very well answered, Isha. Isha, some mistakes that you made. First, own self. Own self is nothing. You can say oneself. And
One self,
yourself.
ma'am.
हाँ, I heard
Ma'am,
one self. पता नहीं क्यों I heard one self. या तो आप own self बोल रहे थे, मुझे one self
okay.
सुनाई नहीं दिया. But yeah,
Ma'am,
I
one
heard
self
own
means
self.
खुद से. Is it right, na ma'am?
राइट. खुद, वन सेल्फ. एक इंसान खुद से, अगर आप किसी पर्टिकुलरली के लिए बोल रहे हैं, पर्सन के लिए, फॉर एग्जांपल यू, तो वहां पे योर सेल्फ यूज होगा. ओन सेल्फ या वन सेल्फ वहां यूज नहीं होगा.
Ma'am, okay, if I just want to add itself, then what will be the
No, itself is used with the objects, na. For example, if I talk about my AirPods, whenever I open my AirPods, they connect. AirPods, it connects with my laptop automatically. So यहाँ पे it's यहाँ use होगा. Itself, it connects itself to the laptop.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah,
Got
exactly. So it we use for third person singular. He, she. Sorry, third person singular. It.
Okay, ma'am. Third person singular.
Right. And the word you were talking about, determine, like आपने 2-3 बार determine बोला, आपको determination बोला था. The important part is determination. Yeah, determination. Right.
Determination.
So I believe, this is all about you. Who is next in the row?
Thank you, ma'am.
मैम
May I, ma'am?
मैम अनाथ को क्या इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं?
दिव्या किसको?
Orphan.
अनाथ को.
अनाथ is orphan. जिनके माँ बाप नहीं होते, orphan. Yeah, ORPHAN, orphan. Okay, so Kuldeep, would you like to speak on the topic? 3 keys
Yes,
to a
ma'am.
happy
Yes,
life?
ma'am.
Please go ahead.
Ma'am, I think, according to me, 3 things, like one, health, wealth, and spirituality is important for a happy life. So, if we are healthy, then we can do job. We can help to society people, and we can support our family also. So first one thing is, health is very important for live a happy life. And according to me, second one is wealth is also very important uh, for our life, our happy life. So if we have a lot of wealth, then we can help to them those don't have two square meal. We can provide them, and we can donate also. If in society any like pandemic occur, then we can participate with the help of wealth. We can help those people uh, uh, to those people uh, who want to help. Then with the help of wealth, we can help to them also. And spirituality also important for a happy life, because if we are honest with God, then we can do everything properly, because then we make uh, God things,
If you are
then
not audible.
every go 100% positive. So I think wealth, health, and spirituality is important for a happy life, man.
Right, very good, Kuldeep. Kuldeep, some mistakes you made in between, and I couldn't hear you for some time. You were on mute, but it's okay. You have spoken really well. Try to be a bit fluent. Okay, you are doing good. You are using right grammar, but थोड़ा सा अपने अपने fluency पे I want you to focus, and pronunciation also. Okay. All right. Who's next?
Yes.
Come on, students. Asma, Ansi, Deepak, Dharmik, Divya, Kavya, Meera. सबके नाम लेने पड़ेंगे मुझे.
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, please, you can, Ansi.
I believe that friends, money, and healthy mind are the three keys to happy life. Firstly, I am going to speak about friends. Friends can make very happy moments in everybody's life. The togetherness of friends make more happiness in one's life, because the isolation from society make very bad mood in everybody's life. So friends have a good role. And secondly, I think money is the important money has a important role to make happy in one's life. Every people's life is depend upon money. In this era, our required daily materials for living is get only through money. So money has a crucial factor. Moreover, third key is healthy mind. Healthy mind can make so many happiness in one's life. So I think healthy mind is very important in one's life. That's about. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am.
Yes, and see, so when we're talking about happiness and friends make more happiness, right? It's better to say friends make no, friends create more happiness in one's life. If you have good friends, right? So they can, right, create some happiness around you. They can give you reasons to be happy. So make, I wouldn't say to use make. Yes, joy, we can say joy. You can create joy in your life. And you said something about good dash. This was I couldn't get, but it's totally fine. Although you did not make any mistake while speaking, it was a good uh, answer. Great. Who's next?
May I, ma'am?
Meera, yes, you can.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Ma'am, three things which can keep me happy. First one is, ma'am, health, because health is wealth. If you keep your you feel that you are healthy, you can enjoy the even environment, ma'am, and you can keep happy your family. And so I think, ma'am, because healthy body has a healthy mind. So, in my point of health is the first thing, and second is your family. If your family is happy, then you will feel good, ma'am. And without family, we can't live. Without family, we will feel alone. And when we live alone, we think negativity will come in our mind, ma'am. So, a good family is necessary for me, ma'am. And third is money. If you have money, you can provide all facilities to your family, and you can give good education your kids, and you can provide all things that your kids want, ma'am. So I think these three things are important for me, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, right. So, you talked about the three things, the three keys to a happy life. Good
Yes,
answer. Happy your life. Happy health can happy your life. Keep your family. Sorry, life कह रही हूँ. Family आपने बोला था. Happy your family. Keep your family
family.
happy. Happy last में आएगा क्योंकि आप family को justify कर रहे हो. यहाँ पे qualify कर रहे हो, right? तो
Okay,
फैमिली
ma'am.
को हैप्पी करेगा तो हैप्पी बाद में आते हैं हमेशा नाउन के. एजुकेशन योर किड्स.
We can give education our kid, ma'am.
आवर किड कुछ नहीं होता, टू होता है. टू टू आर किड्स. आवर
To
की
our
थोड़ी सी प्रोनाउंसिएशन ठीक करिए. यस, टू आर किड्स. OURR. ओके. वी
to
कैन
our
गिव गुड
ma'am.
एजुकेशन टू आर. आवर फिर आप आवर बोल रहे हो.
To our
पीक.
kids.
यस, पीक टू आर किड्स.
Okay, ma'am. To
राइट.
our
बाकी सब ठीक था. बाकी सब इट वाज गुड.
okay,
राइट.
ma'am.
Who's next?
Madam,
May
one
I
thing
Good evening,
I left to add. Sorry, Seppi,
Yes,
can I
Salim.
add?
Yeah, please
So
go
many
ahead.
wishes or hope. If we keep with us, so we
Yeah,
don't live
I'm
with
audible.
happy. So what we say,
Right.
बहुत सारी उम्मीदें हम वाबस्ता कर लेते हैं. So many hopes we
Hopes,
develop.
desires.
And sorry, ma'am.
Right.
Over
No, Salim.
expectation.
I'm just agreeing. Over expectation also we can say yes.
Yes,
Perceptions, over
ma'am.
expectations.
Wishes
Yes.
that we built up. So we used to follow this, and that's why we remain unhappy as well. So बहुत सारी उम्मीदें लगाना
Used
बहुत
to,
ठीक है.
used to का यहाँ पे use नहीं होगा सलीम. Used to नहीं होगा. यहाँ पे present simple tense का use होगा. We build so many expectations, so many wishes, so many desires
So
that
many.
yeah, that we try to fulfill all these to become happy, although we should never do that, because we should find happiness in small things like sitting with your family, sipping a cup of tea with your friends, laughing. These things we should more focus on, because these are the keys to a happy life. When you are actually happy, right, you can be happy with uh, tiny things as well. The things shouldn't be really massive or vast. For example, going on a world trip, no. Even if you are going to a restaurant with your family, it can make you happy as well.
Great thing. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Zishan, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Shrikant. Shrikant after Zishan, actually, he was in the row. I can, okay, after that, Shrikant. Okay, Zishan.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. The three things which I want to discuss, how we can have a happy life. So first, the professionalism. We should adapt the professionalism. For example, everybody is talking about the money. So if you are in a job or in a business, so you should be a professional. You should be so serious, so honest with your work. So be dedicated and stay concentrate and focus on what you are doing for your livelihood. So this is very important. So it is not like that you have to think all the time for your business, for your job. No, you should have some discipline in your life. If you are on a job, so then go for that. If you are on a business, so you should be business. But if but you should some to keep balance between your professional and social life. And the second one is you positive mindset up. It is very important when you are in a state of grief or you are in a state of happiness. So you must be a positive. So positivity is the power that can makes wonder with you, that can bring the happiness, elation in your life. Otherwise you would be in a hot water, so you cannot get along all these the life problems or the life the hard things that most people face in their life. So you should be a positive mindset. A positive mindset means you should have the persons who are surrounding you, they are also be a positive, they are also be a kind of a positive approach. So this is how you can live your life with prosper. You can have a prosper life. And the third one is be kind and be thankful to your creator, who has been so kind with you, who give you the healthy life, who give you the rationality, who gives you the movement. You are not disabled, you can do whatever you want, you can think independently, you can go for your work. So if you are not getting your desire, you're not getting your goals, so forget about that. Just think what you have. You can speak, you can hear, you can enjoy your social life, you can have emotions where to share with your family, to talk with your friends. So be thankful. So don't set a huge expectation. Expectation, sometimes desire or dream, that is not going to help you. Sometimes whatever you have, so be thankful or be grateful to your creator, and then try to work hard for more. Try to work hard, the better one. So this is the few things that I follow in my life so far. So I'm very contented. I'm very happy. So that's what I wanted to say, ma'am.
Very well answered. And I really like the vocabulary, choice of words, and you used an idiom, hot water, and problem. I really liked it. Everything you said, I was actually enjoying what you were saying. I did not actually uh, think that there were any mistakes because all the points were so accurate. For a happy life, we definitely need these things. Good. Dharmik, why are you writing in the comment box when you can speak in the class? Mostly you spend your time with your family. I'm not reading it. We need also strange personality. Hayat, I believe you're also a pro member. I am not going to read pro members' comments because, guys, this session is for you. You demanded speaking sessions, and now you are not speaking. Where's your leader, Sachin? Why your team is not speaking?
I'm
You
not
said
a
na
leader.
happy times, ma'am. Happy time means you are the admin of the group. Na you asked Ritvika ma'am to change the grammar session to speaking session. Now you have speaking session. Nobody is speaking from your group.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Guys, you can go ahead.
And non-pro learners, I would request students please say something. There's no comment except for Dharmik, साहिब डरते हैं. साहिब डरने की जरूरत नहीं है. जो मैं आंसर कर रही हूँ आप पहले वो उसका क्वेश्चन कर रही हूँ, उसका आंसर दी, फिर मैं आपके क्वेश्चन का आंसर दूंगी. राइट? ओके, श्रीकांत, प्लीज गो अहेड.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good
Ma'am,
evening.
for this topic, three key of happy life, as per me, I like to
Three
say
key, no? Keys. Three keys.
keys. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, plural. Keys. Yeah, right.
Three
Go ahead.
keys to a happy life. So first off, give it to I'll know about the time, how to manage every day and daily basis, how to manage that work parallelly with her time. And second, I like to say go with the good education. if you have a good education, things I said about that, you can just focus with your aim and focus with your life. What can I do? What you want to do that, and what you want to get that in your life to uh, make a life like um,
Yes, yes, yes.
like I just adding the one line like Buddha said, life is a creation of the mind. So we can if we can use our mind, so we can create a life as we bad, but think makes it so. Like you just say about that. So that's it.
Right. Shakespeare, Shrikant Shakespeare. आपने Shakespeare बोलता Shakespeare. And yes, well said. Good. No grammatical mistakes as such to like note down. So yeah, doing good. Who is next?
May I, ma'am?
Amit Yadav. Yes, you can. And after that, Sachin, you will.
Yes. First key, good job. The key to a happy life, because without good job we can't live a good life. Second key, good life partner is the key of to a happy life, because without good life partner life is gets wasted. Third key,
Yes, third की पे अटक क्यों गया? बोलिए.
I forget. I try, ma'am. Good friend and good colleagues is the key of good life, because without good friend we can't.
राइट. इट गेट्स वेस्टेड. यहाँ पे आप थोड़ी सी आपने गलती करी. गेट्स वेस्टेड होगा, इसका यहाँ यूज नहीं होगा. रिमेम्बर, इसका यूज हम आईएनजी फॉर्म के साथ करते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, हु इज नेक्स्ट? सचिन. यस.
Yes, ma'am. And for me, the three keys to a happy life is the third one is behavior towards other. Why I'm saying family, if your family is supporting, then you can achieve your goals in your life. And I believe that if your family is always like, that's because nowadays finding a good friend, it's not an easy task for all the people in the environment. As you know, whenever a friend comes and you need something, they receive what I'm saying, behavior is something that which defines our personality. And if your behavior is good towards other, then definitely you will get something in your life. And it appears in front of all of us. So having good behavior, having good family and friends, it's a good key of
फैमिली नहीं होता, सपोर्टेड होता है. नहीं, फैमिली सपोर्टेड. इफ यू आपने सपोर्टेड बोला था, मैंने इसलिए सपोर्टिंग लिखा है. एंड टास्क आप थोड़ा सा खा गए थे while you were speaking. So yes, although remaining
Good
spoken
evening,
was
ma'am. May
good.
I?
Yes, good evening. Who's speaking? Nemi Chand. Yes, Nemi Chand.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. So everything. So first thing is, and second thing is, anything and in our life, and we can get, uh, we can achieve uh, every goal in.
Okay, good. Good knowledge is wrong, Nemi Chand. For example, you said the first key is a good knowledge. Good knowledge. नहीं
Yes,
use होगा.
yes.
We need good knowledge. Then you said इज की थोड़ी सी pronunciation please ठीक करिए. वो इज ही रह रहा है, इज नहीं हो रहा. Then we आपने बोला I से if I have money we can be happy and we can I से अगर आपका सब्जेक्ट I है तो आपको आगे भी I की ही बात करनी है. I if I have money अगर मेरे पास पैसा है
In
तो
my
I can do
life,
that.
मैम कैसे in my life आगे.
लाइफ नहीं if I have money in my life yes my लगाएंगे ना. अब आर थोड़ी लगाएंगे. आर तो वी से लगता है ना. वी जब आप एक से ज्यादा लोगों की बात कर रहे
Oh,
हैं.
yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. I know. I wrong. I spoke wrong, ma'am.
Yeah, I said wrong. Okay, who's next?
Ma'am,
Yes, Divya, you can go ahead.
my first man, I thought that don't only use the own self. I want to help a orphan child and money needed person become their face smile to see. I also smile on face. Second key is relationship. We are good relation with our self confidence for our career. My third many people think in future and forget live in present and forget how to happy, so I choose the live in present. And
Present नहीं present. Present.
मैंने present ही बोला.
Pronunciation आप थोड़ी present कर रहे हैं. Present. Present नहीं present. Present.
Okay.
Okay, Divya, first of all, you need to learn simple past tense, simple present tense, because the construction or I would say the formation of your sentence was not good. Means in the beginning, I could not understand anything what you said. तब आपने money बोला, money के बाद आपने थोड़ा सा offense के बारे में बोला, तो I can only connect these things, but I cannot understand each and every word you said. Getting my point? I mean, it's really good that you're speaking well, but it is also important that you speak grammatically correct. Right?
Right, okay, ma'am.
डोंट लूज होप, डोंट आप मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है बहुत लो साउंड कर रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, कुछ गलती नहीं करी आपने, बस थोड़ा सा स्ट्रक्चर पे आपको ध्यान देना है। ऑल्दो योर आंसर वाज वेरी गुड, फर्स्ट आपने मनी के लिए बोला दैट यू वांट टू हेल्प ऑर्फन्स एंड द पीपल हु आर इन नीड, बस यहाँ पे आपने बोला पीपल नीडेड, मनी नीडेड, ये मनी नीडेड नहीं आएगा, यहाँ पे आएगा पीपल हु नीड मनी, राइट?
ओके।
यस, सो आपको बस स्ट्रक्चर अपना ठीक करना है, आपको ये समझना है कि कौन सा वर्ड मुझे कहाँ यूज करना है। एंड हु इज नेक्स्ट?
Is everybody sleeping?
Madam, can you elaborate by yourself the three keys of happy life?
Ma'am, ma'am, you are stuck.
Ma'am, you are not audible for us.
I think network issue, that's why.
Ma'am,
I think ma'am left the meeting. Who is host now? Who is host? Am you there? No. Your voice is not coming, bro. No. Three keys to a happy life. Can we discuss something? If everyone is ready, who in the program? Guys, are you ready to discuss something?
Ma'am, where are you, ma'am?
Ma'am is not here. We can discuss something. We can practice our speaking English.
Yes, she like what?
Oh, Hayat, are you speaking now? Wow. Now you can speak. Ma'am is not here. You can speak.
Every can participate in this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please continue with anyone.
Who would like to
So
speak?
if you want, I want to speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, and correct me if I do something wrong. Correct me, okay?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, the three keys make your life happy for me if I follow my goals. And oh my god, and
Yes,
I don't,
continue.
yeah, and I don't care about anyone if you say me, like, I don't care to anyone if you say me, oh, you can't do this, because just when I put in my mind I can do, so I will do. And really, for me, I don't like to listen to anyone. Just I like the positive person who say to me, you can do, you can achieve it, your goals. So this thing I like it. So, and the same my family, if your family support you, if your family do for you whatever you want, so this thing make your life good, and you will be happy always. I am finished. I
That's
heard
good.
that.
That's good. That's good. That was good. Just
No,
one thing, that pronunciation of goals. Pronounce goals again.
goals.
Goals,
Goals.
right? Goals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the basic thing. And why were you not speaking in front of ma'am?
Yeah, you know, now if I speak, I feel something. I don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
I will
something
speak.
like,
Okay, I will speak.
yeah, you should.
Like, I am scared. I'm scared.
Ma'am is not going to come at your home. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Next, who want to speak? Anybody? Everybody is sleeping. Dharmik, are you there?
Everybody is waiting for ma'am, I think so.
Yeah. They think that nobody will correct me. I think so. But we can
I think
correct
he
us.
belongs to Allahabad.
Yeah.
Where in Allahabad?
Uh, Sangam.
I'm belongs to Banaras, so that's why I'm saying.
We are neighborhood, bro.
So that
Why don't you come to practice with us?
this is the Sawal of paid car, so that's why. Working with learning.
That's very good thing. So guys, whoever want to speak, they can speak. Ma'am is not here. Maybe she is facing some network issue. That's why she is not here. You can speak.
Must be nobody's say something, so that's why I go.
I can't see who are there.
Hello.
Everybody say one words
Yeah.
only. Everybody.
We would like to complete that work, that word. Yeah.
Like
Hello.
Antakshari of the words. Like I'm
Who was
saying,
saying hello?
yeah.
But I think,
The last
dear, the topic will be same.
Yeah. Why not? The
Yeah,
topic
yeah.
will be same. Like everybody answer for the family,
Yes, yes. Why
right?
not? Why not? We are on
Everybody answer.
the same platform, so it's our responsibility also to run properly our class, and we after some time we will improve our language also, sir.
Ajmal, are you there?
I think Ajmal is not here. I think
Who has joined by Zoom? Anybody?
not by Zoom. I am by application
Hello,
of
learn.
Hello English.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello Learn, by Hello Learn. Yeah.
So
So
somebody is
by
a host, and if you want to discuss on the topic, you can go ahead, bro. Whoever is there, I think
so
many
friends,
members are
Yeah. I don't know how many members are here, but I think I can talk on this topic. So may I?
Yeah, yeah.
So, if we want to live a happy life, then with the help of wealth, we can run or we can enjoy the life, and we can make the life happy life. So uh, wealth is very important for running our life properly, and happiness also. If we want to enjoy with friends, then it is also important for us. If we go with friends and we celebrate any party, so according to me, wealth is very important for the party, for the go on trip, and do everything well. So nowadays, wealth is very important for happy life. And second is health also important for us. If we are healthy, if we are healthy, then we can enjoy every moment of life, and we can enjoy with family, friends, and society also. And we can, if we are wealthy, then we can participate in sports and everything which is related to physical life. So where health is also important for us. If we are healthy, then we can go for a job, then we can enjoy our nature also, and we can enjoy, like if go in the party and we are physically not fit, then we how we can dance, how we can talk, and how we can walk properly. So health also very important for us, and the importance of health uh, can uh, can can be show the people those are handicapped. They don't have legs, they don't have hands, then they know proper the health is how much important. So health is very necessary for us, and for the healthy life, uh, three things also important for the healthy life. First is take uh, 6 hours 6 hour rest daily, proper sleep, with the help of proper sleep. And second one is exercise, which is very important for our healthy life. It can make fit and fine to us. And third one is with the rest of time, uh, take few sip of water. So these three things are very important for our good health. And if and my third point is for a happy life. Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
you are audible.
Thank you so much, friends. And my topic, third part of the topic for happy life is spirituality. In Hindi, a number of people says that जो सुख को चाहे सदा शरण राम की लें, मतलब मालिक की लें. So spirituality is also important in our life. If we are honest with God, then we can do everything honestly. Friends, if we talk about honesty with God, honesty with family, if we are properly reading, proper doing everything, then we uh, honest with our family, because the family expect more from us, because this is our responsibility, that we run our family properly. So dear friends, spirituality is important, and honesty with family also important, because uh, after some time our parents, our family also have hope with us. So uh, honesty with family also important, and honesty with society. If we are honest, then the people who are belongs from our society, they always with you, and they always in support of us. So here honesty with society also important for us, because uh, number of responsibilities on our shoulders for our society also. So friends, uh,
That's all. May I know your name?
sir, my name is Kuldeep Kumar. I am
Man is
from
still not visible.
UP.
Well spoken. Just the need is
हमारे लिए कहाँ बनाया तुमने नहीं बोला था
who is on mute. Guys, mute yourself.
मैम
So
where
the
are you
need is
मैम
fluency. The need is fluency. Okay, Kuldeep, and little bit grammatical mistake that I have noted.
what is the topic for today
The topic is three keys for a happy life. Three
On a
keys
happy life.
for a happy life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
okay
May I
Yeah, yeah.
without ma'am class is going on
Yeah, actually, she is facing some network issues. That's why I think.
This is
So
seriousness.
yeah, we can do speaking practice after
Yes,
6.
yes,
We'll end the meeting. Simple.
yes, sir. You are doing well, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh,
Please continue.
bro, I'm not sir. Okay, I'm just a guy.
Okay, okay, okay. We all are friends, and we can. I think it is our responsibility to run our classes properly.
Yeah, it's just running. And Kuldeep,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah. Yes, sir.
practice your
May
fluency. If you work on your fluency, then definitely you will get something. And it is
thank
good.
you. Thank you so
Who
much.
is next?
May I
Who would
introduce
like to speak more? Yeah. Are you saying something, Kuldeep?